Guys, you are now tuned in to Determined to Save a Life Ministries. Keep it locked. I'm telling you, we will bless you with our story. So, my name is Demetrius Silman. Many of y'all may know me from Determined to Save a Life. And this is my wife, Jalynn Silman.
Yes.
Many of y'all may know her.
Yes.
So,
hi, everybody. Yes. Some of you guys may know me from Jalynn the Encourager's channel. Those who have subscribed to my channel in the past may recognize me. But yes, it's nice to see you all again. In this video, well, you guys probably know from the past videos that we made together, we were kind of introducing the channel and everything. So this is me and my husband's brand new channel, Determined to Save a Life. And what we want to do in this video is basically share with you guys our testimonies. Some of you guys know this, some of you don't, but me and Demetrius are Christians. And so one thing that we really believe in is really impacting people, just sharing God's grace with people and His love. Not condemning people, not making them feel inadequate or making them feel, just unequipped or anything like that. No, that's not the type of couple we are. We are all about God's grace and His love and letting people know that no matter what you've done, no matter who you are, God loves you. So that's what we're about. And so what we're going to do in this video is just share our testimonies with you guys, how we came to know Jesus. And basically our prayer and our hope is that these videos, or this video, should I say, this video will inspire you guys. So yes, so honey, you want to go ahead and start us off and share? Yeah.
Basically when I growed up, my mom passed away when I was like 10 years old, and it felt like most of the times it was my fault. And not only did I see her pass away when I was 10 years old, I watched her die slowly. This person that I saw every single day when I was growing up dying, that couldn't wrap around my mind like that. And there was many times when I was that age, I went through depression and shame and humility, because right after that moment when my mom passed away, somebody robbed me. My best friend robbed me, and he was 10 years old. Robbed me. Robbed all of my clothes, all of my food. Yes, and I said it, all of my clothes and food. And it just felt like it was a down roller coaster ever since. So for many years I felt like I tried to find love through trying to holler at girls, try to holler at females and stuff like that. But for me, it felt like I wasn't tall enough, I wasn't smart enough, because that next year I was diagnosed with ADHD, dyslexia and ADHD. And they said I had a little bit of autism at the same time. So it felt like from my mom passing away, life was going down. And it's like the devil was trying to attack me at an early age because he knew there was a destiny for me. So it was times where I was just going down. I've been rejected over 150 times. Now listen to this. 150 times I've been rejected by girls that were saying that I'm too ugly, I'm not tall enough, you're just not my type. And I was wondering, like, am I just that really ugly? Am I just that not that my type? And I was like, gosh, God, what are you doing up there? At a point in my life where I was about to commit suicide when I was 15 years old. That was the first time. And I got so frustrated that it was one time somebody stole my CD case and my earphones. I remember like in 2005 we had them big old earphones, some Sony headphones.
Yeah.
And that was just it. It's like from 2001 to 2005 I was balling up all of that emotion, and that time I just let it out. I was in lockers and people thought I was crazy, but I was just letting out some stuff that I was feeling inside of me. And by the grace of God, through being in special education class, and yes, I was in special education classes from 6th grade all the way to 12th grade. And teachers told me that I will be nothing in life. But look at me right now.
Amen.
Look at this.
Yeah.
What we have right now.
Right.
And even though I graduated high school, I got everything that I need to do, I feel like I was still incomplete. And it seemed like God was just saying, I'm everything that you need right now. And I'm hearing this small voice saying, I'm everything that you need right now. I'm everything that you need right now. But it wasn't until a point where I had a girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend. So I got to the point of my life where I was really about to commit suicide in my dorm room when I was 18. Feel like I wasn't good enough. Feel like I wasn't smart enough. I wasn't tall enough. I was just not there. Like everybody was saying like I'm not good enough. Even it felt like my family was even saying at that point where I was thinking like I'm not good enough. But God was saying when I was almost about to commit suicide, when I was about to smother myself in the dorm room, God was saying, I'm all that you need. Just lean on me.
Right.
Just lean on me. And everything is going to work out. And that was 2009 when I almost committed suicide. 2010, it went up to where I was ministering. 2011, ministering even more my testimony. 2012, going up. 2014, just going up on touring in millions of states, everywhere, telling my testimony to say, God, it's something's going to go around in your life to where it seems like right now you're at rock bottom, but I'm telling you, it's going to get better.
Right.
Because, yeah, that's for my testimony. But what about yours?
Yeah. Yes, very powerful, babe. Honestly. But wow. I think just from my husband's testimony here, and we'll get into mine for sure. But I mean, that shows you just that no matter how hard life hits you, no matter what the things of this world, it seems like we all know that this world can be so burdensome,
right?
And when the weight of the world is on our shoulders and we feel like we can't go on, we have nobody to turn to. This is one thing I'm really big at telling people. Jesus is right there in the midst of everything that you're going through,
right?
And just that still small voice that my husband heard,
right.
When he was on the edge of ending his life. Guys, ending his life, we know that suicide and depression, that is a huge just tactic of the enemy today. Guys, I mean, it seems like it's so often, that this is happening. People just ending their lives, because they feel, what is the point? Is life worth living? But I'm here to tell you, both of us are here to tell you that you have a purpose in life.
Exactly.
You have a destiny. You are not a mistake, and you were not put on this earth just by coincidence. God knows you by name. He loves you. He knows the number of hairs on your head.
Yes.
This is in His Word, okay, which is true. But we're both here to tell you, okay, we know, life gets hard. I mean, obviously from my husband's testimony, okay, life gets hard,
right? But
we know for a fact, because we've lived this.
Yes, exactly.
We know that God is right there. And if He can set my husband free, okay, and if He can set me free as well, because guys, I did explain this in one of my other videos, but I'll say it again. I've been through depression and anxiety. If I don't get to it in this video. You know, I'll explain it in maybe a part 2 that we do.
Okay.
But, you know, guys, I've been through depression and anxiety. Hun, did you have anxiety too?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
so you know, you already know. Not fun at all. A very, very dark time to be in. Depression is no joke. People try to make jokes about it, and they try to say, oh, well, you're weak and everything. But, just, you know, those negative things that people tell you, you know, during that time, you just, you know, block it out. But it's no joke. I've been through it. You know, I have felt like everything's falling apart. This was when I was like 21.
Wow.
We all know, okay, 21 can be, you know, that when you're at that age, oh, it's hard. It's hard at 21. I'm not afraid to say that. But I was 21 when I went through mine. You know, didn't know what I was going to major in, all this other stuff, going through depression, confusion, yes, confusion, anxiety. It's a very big thing, and I think we should probably make a part 2 where I definitely go into my testimony more, because I have a lot to tell you guys. But, you know, bottom line, guys, from this video that I want you guys to know is that, you know, we've lived through it, so
Yes.
we know, and God has brought both of us out.
And he can deliver you too.
Yes, exactly.
He
And so you guys just stay strong, and when you put your rest, when you rest in Jesus, that's the most amazing thing about knowing Him.
Yes.
You know, God gives you peace. You know, this world, I'm gonna be real, you guys. It's unpeaceful.
No.
Where, you know, it's unpeaceful. So many things going around. Mass shootings. Okay, school shootings. We know about the Florida situation. I mean, you know, bullying. What else, hun? What else can you think of that's just, you know, that can just...
Coming inside Waffle Houses and killing.
Yes, I mean, this stuff happens.
It's a lot of stuff that's going on right now, but the thing about God is, in the midst of all of that tragedy that's been happening, that God can give you rest in that situation.
Amen. Yes.
I lost 3 of my family members. At the end of last year. I'm sorry, because it's 2019. But at the end of last year, I lost 3 of my family members. And in the midst of that, God still gave us rest in that crazy situation, to where I can still go to work, do all of my work in peace, because God is right there beside me. And not only that, I know that the 3 of my family members are in heaven right now and happy. So, amen.
Yeah, so everyone, that's what we really want you guys to take away from this video. We'll make a part 2 where I'm sharing my testimony with you guys.
Right.
But yeah, everyone, just know that, you know, no matter what you're going through, if you're going through depression, anxiety, whatever it is, God is right there. He cares about what you're going through. You are not alone. As a matter of fact, you're never alone in this world. You're never alone. So yeah, just rest in Jesus' love.
Yes.
You know,
Jesus is right there beside you. Even though you can't feel Him, He is right there beside you. And just call on Him. Just cry out to Him right now. And I'm telling you, you will feel God's presence. So, that's it.
All right, everyone. So yes, we're going to be back with a part 2. But everyone, this is Jalynn.
Demetrius.
Yes, and we are determined to save a life.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
See y'all later.